Nexo, by and large, is a coin that especially is presently exchanged at $0.657311 per unit, with the market capitalization of $368.093946, that in a real sense, basically makes it a low-position cryptographic money, in an exceptionally sort of enormous manner, in a sort of huge manner. Computerized resources like Nexo generally have currently sort of turned into the point of convergence of consideration, not just for actually reasonably retail financial backers and examiners, yet in addition for kind of essentially enormous institutional financial backers, who explicitly see Nexo and the remainder of digital currencies as a pretty by and large viable explicitly fence against expansion that takes a pretty especially weighty cost for the worldwide economy. With that being said, we should zero in on the Nexo market, its fundamentally sort of current standings, as well as the midterm and for the most part genuinely long-haul cost expectation that essentially sort of depends on the readings of our genuinely exclusive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, in a significant way. As of now, the cost of Nexo truly remains at $0.657311, and this by and large specific computerized resource explicitly generally stands firm on the 73rd foothold in the worldwide digital currency, especially positioning, which sort of is very critical, for especially by and large your data, the decently especially positioning of each and every cryptographic money by and large is vigorously dependent on its kind of truly current market capitalization and cost, and in a real sense is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most exceptional data on the resource being referred to, which explicitly is genuinely huge in a sort of significant manner. Likewise too in every practical sense, get a kind of better for the most part handle of the market circumstance, and explicitly generally grasp the especially truly broad heading of the pattern, or to explicitly enroll its non-attendance. It's additionally critical to basically break down the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey. Kind of beautiful as opposed to prevalent thinking, which is very huge. Recently, on July 30th, the cost of Nexo truly remained at $0.656937 at the end of the kind of by and large day-to-day exchanging meeting, which comprises a 0.89% contrast when contrasted with the reasonably truly current value 7 days prior, on July 24th. The Nexo market commonly remained at $0.644069 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, or so they in every way that really matters thought, or so they truly thought. As the outcome, the cost basically moved by 0% corresponding to its current standing. A month prior, on July 1st, Nexo was valued at $0.643581, which in a real sense in every practical sense, concurred with our cost expectation for that specific period, which for the most part, basically is genuinely critical. Contrasted with the very present place of Nexo, it addresses a 2.13% value move. When it most certainly truly comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves sort of more as a sign of the cojones portion, or strength, in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its sort of generally prevalence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers in an unobtrusive manner, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Numerous digital money merchants view market capitalization as a genuinely key marker to basically especially be considered prior to going with exchanging choices, or so they in a real sense, explicitly thought in a significant manner. It is determined by duplicating the extremely all-out number of coins that generally are right now available for use, flowing stockpile, by the actually certainly current cost of Nexo, which, as currently referenced, as of now, generally remains at $0.657311 in an unobtrusive manner. Considering that equation, we especially have determined the truly in every practical sense current market capitalization of Nexo to be at $368.093946, which legitimizes its place as the 73rd coin among this sort of genuinely present on the cryptographic money market in an unobtrusive manner. Recently, on July 30th, the market capitalization of Nexo explicitly truly remained at $367.884,650 when kind of in every way that really matters. Keep going weak. On July 24th, the especially aggregate sum of commonly exceptionally capital gave to Nexo especially was laid out at $360, 678, 906, the information from a month prior, enlisted on July 1, in every practical sense, shows that Nexo truly had a market capitalization of $360, 405, 511. As its name recommends, genuinely most extreme stock alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point sort of be mined or printed inside the kind of truly relating blockchain network, or so the thought. When that sum in a real sense is gotten, the framework generally stops the age of new coins for good, which in a real sense is very critical. The kind of greatest stockpile sort of in a real sense is as a rule in every way that really matters, essentially demonstrated in the source code of the fundamental convention as well as the white paper, which sort of is genuinely critical, which most certainly is genuinely huge. The commencement towards the by and large truly most extreme inventory generally certainly begins with the development of the first beginning block on the blockchain. In our example, Nexo generally has a decently truly greatest stockpile of 100,000,000 coins, or so they for the most part thought. This specific component of a fundamentally kind of specific coin can especially for the most part be considered as a support against expansion on the grounds that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stockpile roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the very greatest stock is reached and makes a pre-modified shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a sort of much certainly more unsurprising and sort of consistent value appreciation. As previously made sense of, the coursing supply by and large explicitly is the most regularly utilized quite all goals and purposes metric for deciding the market capitalization of a digital currency being referred to, which is genuinely critical. It compares with the in a real sense the especially the best estimate of the sort of fundamentally generally speaking number of coins that in every way that really matters are public on cryptographic money trades and basically add to their liquidity, which basically is very critical. Their volume doesn't explicitly generally incorporate the coins that certainly are vested, marked in essentially in every practical sense, brilliant agreements, secured in computerized wallets, or generally sort of placed unavailable for general use in a significant manner. The coursing supply is essentially what could be compared to the drifting inventory of offers in the securities exchange fundamentally as opposed to mainstream thinking. At the present time, the coursing supply of Nexo for the most part is assessed at 560,000,011 Nexo. Additionally, the perusing of exchanging volume can truly assist one with by and large deciding sort of certainly better section and leave focuses in light of the fact that as per the standards of specialized examination, critical cost moves pattern inversions or combinations frequently happen at the cost levels that sort of certainly are joined by generally lovely high volume, since those in every practical sense are the volumes where huge cash in every practical sense had in every way that really matters in every practical sense become an integral factor, which is genuinely huge. As per our information, the exchanging volume on the Nexo market truly was as per the following. Over the kind of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with